This is what I'm talking about. This is another neighborhood. I walk through this neighborhood all the time, and I never see kids out playing. And I even see like less and less Halloween decorations getting put up or Christmas decorations getting put up nowadays. And yeah, I think that a lot of people probably already say this, or notice this, but I definitely want to document it. Yeah, you can see there's nothing out here. There's nothing. It's a Sunday. Today's a Sunday. It's not too bad out. It's not too cold. It's not like really, really hot. But it is a little gloomy, so, you know. I just want to document so people understand that. Another thing, so I want to talk about this too, and this has been on my mind, is what it seems like is the modern woman, they don't look at the potential of a man. And this is probably just, because I'm a loser or whatever. That's what the internet says. I'm a loser, and they're probably right. You're probably right. I'm a piece of shit loser. I probably should just go ahead and end myself as quick as possible, because I don't have any value I bring to this world. That's how it makes you feel. That's how it makes you feel. I'm pretty much to the point where I just want to avoid women. I have my on days on and days off where I'll talk a little bit more. I don't know, man. Everything just seems so phony nowadays. And it's like, but what I will say too, before I go on, is this 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, we've been packed full of people, even on a day like this. So I feel like I just live in a different reality completely. Yeah, I don't think that a lot of women look at the potential in a man. I think they just look at he has to have everything now. He's got to have all of these things checked off now because I get so much attention. So that means I have so much value from social media or whatever. And they don't look at he's not in a good spot right now, but if I can help him along, have some understanding, if I was a woman in this day and age, I would want a man on my side. I would want a husband, especially if I had money. I would be investing in a man that's you don't have to be the breadwinner, but I'm gonna make the money. I got a bunch of money. I want to make sure you're highly trained. I want to make sure you can physically fight somebody off. I want to make sure that you can shoot a gun. I want to make sure you protect me. But it just seems like a lot of women would rather, rely on the police, which is absolutely crazy because the police, it's not a lot can happen in a couple minutes before the police actually show up. So it's just it's such a weird thing to have. It's like a false sense of security that people have nowadays. It's just, it's like they live in it's because it's a normalcy bias. That's what it is. Everything is normal. Nothing really crazy happens, but crazy things can happen at any time. Just because your life is the same thing every day. You wake up, it basically feels like, that's what it feels like. It's get up, go to work, same thing. You're grinding. But given the fact that, it seems like a lot of women are having control of the money, I think it's a smart thing to, invest in somebody with a lot of potential that you can be I can help shape them. I can motivate them. That's a big thing. You want to know why men are the way they are? Because they don't have any motivation. Because they're not just climbing a little hill. You're climbing a Mount Everest by yourself, and that Mount Everest is covered in trash like it is right now. I've seen videos of how they trashed it. All those people going to climb Mount Everest, and it just looks like a landfill at their base camp. And it's pretty sad, man. It's pretty pathetic, pretty sad. We live in such a phony world. Everything's so fake. The stock market's fake. Our money's fake. Our food is fake. Just everything is so fake. People act fake. And there's, you know, there comes a certain point where it's like, you know, people you don't know, you want to like give, you know, you want to give everyone respect, but I think that's why a lot of people don't like me, because I'm too much of a truth teller, man. And people don't like the truth, man. People like to be lied to. People like to be told it's going to be okay. You know, like, let's just keep printing out more money and nothing bad will happen. Was it like TFM was talking about Keynesian economics, where you can just like, the reason why there's inflation because there's unemployment or whatever. Well, I kind of go more along the Austria side of economics, if I'm not even saying that right. Probably not. Austria, whatever. If you know what it is, you know what I'm getting at. And it's kind of like those people off of X who correct my spelling. Like, you know what I said. Why are you correcting my spelling? You know what I mean? Who cares? Dude, I've read stuff that like intentionally, like off of Facebook before, where like the whole thing was spelled differently, like, but you know what it said. Like, if you can decipher what it is, you got like, it's just like totally all misspelled, but it takes a little bit it's kind of tricky to figure out, but you can figure out what it is. It's like, if you don't know what I'm saying because I misspell one word, or I put the wrong your, it's ridiculous. I can't correct replies. I mean, how do you edit replies? Is you delete it, you copy and paste it, you delete it, and then you just like correct it and put it right back up. It's just like, how much of a pain in the ass is that? Now, on Facebook, I can correct any type of, I don't know about the replies, but the posts, I can correct the posts on Facebook, but it's like, I assume that most people are typing with their phones. My keyboard, my thumbs are bigger than the letters on my phone. So I use the auto spelling a lot. You know, I start getting it going, then I just click on it and it puts the rest of the word out, because, you know, my thumbs don't really, it starts mishing with everything else. It's annoying, man. The input is horrible. I hate the input. The input's so slow. I can't wait till I get just like, if I make it to the point where I have an implant and I get this think in it and it just shows up, it'd be so much easier. People probably understand me so much better. People probably don't give me enough credit because they think about those trivial things about spelling or grammar. They think I'm really stupid, when it's like, I just don't, like, if I wanted to, I could. I just don't care. Like, what does it matter? You know, my whole aspect is like, when I'm on NX or I'm on here, if I make a mistake, that just shows my human side. That just shows I'm not a bot. So like, what is your deal? I guess everybody wants everyone to be a bot nowadays. That's all.